So I don't know. It's just gonna be based on. So whenever I find out, it's the mhm, yay. Yeah, whenever I find out what the end result is, that's what I'm gonna base the schedule off of. What's up, everybody? So like right now, TCG is leading, which means the schedule for next month is gonna have more TCG than anything. Um, and it looks like people want speed running. No one's voted for Valorant yet, so not much self. Let's see. Y'all aren't seriously making me play Duelist. Oh. They make it play Duelist game one. Where are my Instalock Duelists at least one? Like, come on. Like, I just want one every game, like those Instalock Duelists. But like, if no one votes for Valorant for next month, that's fine. Like, I can always like if the three like there's two votes for TCG, there's one vote because I don't count mine for every one of them. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It's just like you gotta be kidding me, bro. What's up? I got tapped through the wall. There's three there. Yeah, Jet 66 for anyone not seeing the chat. One more you. One site. Oh, never mind. I hear mid again. He must have went mid to B. Ah, confused. I'm reporting. Let's see. Hopefully they can keep this idiot girl out of my games. Multiple A. Bro. Bro, get out of my way. Behind you. Bro, why did you... Oh my god. Sky wouldn't get out of my way. Forget reporting for AFK. Reporting for comms abuse. There's two on side. Nah, because then I'm gonna have to mute that girl. So Chaos Sky, I'm gonna be relying on y'all's flashes to get in. Y'all just wanna fly in, bro. Behind us, behind us. No one was watching flank. Was watching. Wow, genius move. Don't just run out. Fine. Good. Bro, appreciate the call out though. Good job. Just on site. Good job. He's hit 80. He got a lucky heads up on me. So on short to your left. The KO. So, oh my god. Bro literally just ran out to. Yeah, I don't want this. GG Sky. Oh, get me out of that stupid game. Yeah. It's like, oh, don't report her for being AFK. How about reporting her for comms abuse? Like, I don't want to hear that crap. Like, seriously, like I get like having a good game and having fun playing, but there is no point in that. Like how immature can a person be? Like seriously. That Sage is like the most immature little brat I've ever met in my life, bro. Like seriously. I hope they I hope they find peace in the world and I hope they become a better person eventually. Eventually. Not today, but eventually. Oh. So But anyway, that Sky did. I liked playing with the Sky. The Sky kind of underst. The sad part is when you have two, sometimes three people on your team who don't know what they're doing, it becomes more difficult. I can't play Duelist. I don't want to play Duelist. I'd rather someone else who has a better computer play Duelist. Someone who can actually get the frags, and then I use my util to help them get the frags. But anyway, so Sky, let's see, whoever the Sky is, let's see, yes, whoever Peachy is, good game. I wish you nothing but the best, my boy. I wish you nothing but the best. You did good. Yeah, I don't think anyone had any. Oh yeah, and he was like, "Oh, sworn." I'm like, bro, they were AFK. Like, legitimately, they were AFK. Anyway, hopefully, I don't have to worry about getting either of them ever again. If I do, I will dodge. I probably should have just blocked them, but I'll do that next game. I'll block them. There's no point in that crap. What's up, everybody? See, I don't like three duelists, but it's better than having to play duelist. I really don't like playing duelist. Unless absolutely necessary, I really don't want to play duelist. Even on my good setup downstairs, which is crazy because there was one time when we were on Haven, and I was playing Rain, of course, and there was like, oh yeah, this Raina's so bad. I was like, yeah, Raina's bad on cop. This is freaking Swift play. And then ended up dropping 23 kills on a Swift pair. They're like, oh, oh. And I was like, I tried to tell them not to. Mm, I don't want to play duelists because I don't. Ooh, Raina. Ooh, Raina, can I have one of those, pretty please? Pretty please. Thank you. Music gun. I got one tapped. Neon and Swin. Uh, please, I don't want to. Where are they at? Bro. Neon behind us. Shield down. Yeah. I had to quickly do that. He's at 102. Wrong smoke. My bad. Behind you, behind you. Top. One of four. Yeah, good job. It's up top. Good job. Good job. Hmm. Okay, well, those stupid school kids are gone. I'm just glad those stupid kids are gone, bro. I'd have. Oh. That right there is a bunch of elementary school kids who didn't have to go to school, so they spent the whole day acting like acting like they're big kids on a Valorant, you know. But it's fine. They've all pretty much sucked though, so. And funny thing is, they they couldn't beat someone who was in mid fight. Their ping was between 70 to 110. I was like, if you can't beat someone in that fight, I don't know what to say. Oh well. What do we got? Let's see. I need to use my ultimate 4 more times. Okay, so I can choose a. If I want to choose a better agent, I can, but I really don't want. Like, I could probably pick Sage or Cypher, just so I can guaranteed use my ult every round or every game. So I'll go ahead and do that though. But yeah, I mean, I have to report those kids. Like there's just no room in there's no room for toxicity. Like, I know people some people hate hearing and say that, but it's true. Like, being toxic is just not cool. It's not. I want to keep Oshawott in the frame. There we go. Yo, what's up, everybody? There we go. Do I or I go Clove? Nah, I go Brim. Brim is so much. Brim's got like a. I love his util a little bit more, so we'll go Brim. Okay, cool. Hey, get 9 new people every single game. 9 new people. Heck yeah. Oh, cool. Subscriber on YouTube. Thank you so much. It's 253 now. Let's go. Let's go. Because I want to be getting the alts, we're just going to. That is juvenile. That is just. That's not. I have Phoenix and Shower. Ping difference. Oh, God. Good job. Raise hookah. Oh, thank you. I think Raise is on her backside. 2 behind us. Aw, oh, man. Oh. That's mine. I was making sure it was mine and not someone else's. Because sometimes I love those, like, weird guns. They are going to dart straight out of here. Just watch. So be careful. Good job. Flanking them. Well, never mind. Yep, 74 ping went down to 22. That's stupid. It's... Everyone else's ping is consistent. Mine's not. She's having 74. Good job. Yeah, I don't understand why my ping is just so bad, bro. Like, one long, one long B. I don't know who. She's 39. Sage 39. Bro. Is it? Is anyone else having that problem, or is it just me where my ping shoots up to ungodly amount? Good job. One long. Raze was here. Why can't my ping stay low for the entire duration of my fights? Well, I have ult now, so. Alright, they're both out. 120 Jet to your immediate right. She is one tap and he couldn't land a bullet on her. Wow. Wow. Mega whiff is right. There's no playing for ult. We're just going to play for position. Hope that my ping doesn't kill me. Why would you flash? You know she's there. They're an idiot, bro. You flash knowing that the sage is there instead of just, oh, weapon out. You don't need to flash her. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's just game sense. That's game sense knowledge. There's nobody in the right, nobody in the right mind who would have flashed that. It's fine though. I totally forgot to do my copy pasta. Like I always forget. Copy that. And then pasta in my next game. Eventually, we're going to hit 1,000 subscribers. Eventually, we will hit that number. Eventually, we will. Eventually, be able to monetize. And then I can invest thousands upon thousands of dollars into videos knowing I'm going to hit a return. I'll give them a little bit more time to go get into another game so that way I can finally get into a lobby with 9 fresh new people. All I need is the ultimate. I could probably just I could probably snipe the cipher off of someone. Well, actually Sage might be better. I'm not 100% sure. Because Cypher's too dependent on his util, whereas Sage is more dependent on her wall and her heal. So it's probably better. Pearl again. I'm not a fan of Pearl. What's up, everybody? Oh, nah, not bad. You can have her. Uh, you already want. Oh, all right. I also noticed. Also noticed there's a. Oh man, I was gonna tell him a Homer Simpson among us. Don't. Oh, but I'm Homer Simpson. Thank you, Neon. I love it. Also, curious to see how Homer Simpson is doing. But you really are Homer Simpson. Don't. I want donuts. I can do this if y'all want to. Someone else to go in. Don't get trouble. Hang on. Don't push him. Don't push him too hard. Okay. Thank you. Aw. I love this gun. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sage hit 80. They're more than likely both going to come from their spawn. Good job. Good job, homie Simpson. $96 Sage, 34 knee, 34 Cypher. Why would you do that in the open with your back towards the enemy instead of a wall to your back? Makes no sense, but ooh, pretty gun. Pretty gun, homie. Alright. I'm out. One mid behind us. I'm not staying for that. Fade behind us. Fade behind us. I suck. Thank you. I got tapped through smoke. They're planning B. Why is he go? Why is he doing this? Some med rotate. I don't know. . 65 to Clove. Bro, that Phoenix is bad, bro. Not our Phoenix, the other Phoenix. Where was that calm at? I guess she doesn't know how to calm because, 0 kills, so. 70 to Sage, because apparently my ping just decided to jump to 74 for no reason. I don't know why you're shaking, but guess I prize one of them first. .108 to Omen. See, I can never get my ult with some of these. I'm just gonna insta lock so I can get an ult. GG. Bye, homie. I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss not being able to talk to Homer Simpson. Bart, why you? Why you little? But no. All right. So we'll be back with the next game. I just gotta go tinkle the sprinkle. We'll be right back. Okay. All right, we're back. Let's um I mean, I guess we just keep playing even though our ping like for some reason, like I know this is a bad computer. I know I'm playing on Wi-Fi, but my ping should not be going from literally 20 something. Oh, it's just 19. It should not be going from the 20s up to 97 when I'm in that versus with Sage on the other team up like like not every one of those, the majority of those bullets should have been headshots. Headshots. And they weren't, but that's the difference between playing on Wi-Fi, playing on Ethernet, playing on LAN. Oh my god, bro, LAN is so much better. Bro, the best thing is like, if any of you know like Halo, if you play like Koth on Livewire, bro, I remember pulling out the most kills on that map, and there was just like, holy crap! Like, I was like, yeah, because we're on LAN. I was like, none of you motherfuckers have better aim than me. So I'm like, if I have got the exact same ping as you, you've got no shot. But and that's the reason why downstairs I can get literally less than 20 ping consistently because it's Ethernet. So, but I like to stream upstairs because all my pretty stuff is in here. So we don't play rank. So anyone wondering why I don't play rank, that's the reason why. Flopsy, she hasn't played rank this act yet, and I guess, dude, that bro, he, how did he get plat, dude? That's embarrassing, bro. Spends. Oh my god, that is. I'm sorry, that is embarrassing. That is. If I was a plat rank, I would be embarrassed to show my face anywhere in the Valorant community. Anywhere. And then I've got friends who are like literally like bronze and silver. I'm like, please tell me y'all don't play more than like an hour or two a week. And unfortunately, they're playing like literally 4 hours a day for like multiple days on rank. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh, what's up, everybody? We'll play them and we'll uh we'll play a decent agent for this map. Clove can be played on this map, but Clove is not as good because like the best part about this map is your ult. Like the round you use your ult, the ult is like super important. So damn it. Yeah, one mid. One kitchen. I got her. One kitchen, kitchen. He's probably on site. Wait, Sage, do you have comms on? Okay. Well, I was trying to tell you his location, but yeah. Okay. Up top, yeah. Good try, good try. Here, there's multiple here. Oh, there's two here, two here. There's at least two more there. Omen was definitely there. Sova's definitely there. Sage, I don't know. Good job. Yeah, I didn't know where Sage was. I was like, I didn't see Sage, but I saw the Omen and the Sova. Oh, that's fine. B. There's at least two. Sova and Omen. Oh, he's in spawn. He's in our spawn. Sage in our spawn. I was hoping he wouldn't see me. I, I was trying to get on top of the box, and I get on top of the box. He's on B. Good job. Okay. Yo, Pass Long, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much. Oh, she's one. Sage shield. Oh, just trying to learn some stuff based on some gameplay. Oh, thank you, ma. Appreciate it. Okay, yeah. Omen's not really the best one for me to do, but so let's see. Let me see what I can do with this one specifically. Given that we're on our um round after our pistol on Swift play, I always like to if I have to, it's just easier to go. Let's see. Let's see if they give me any info to where they're at. And smoke. Good job. Bro, this gun is sick. I don't know what this is, but okay. So with 4900, I could do a number of things. I could go Vandal. Given that we're attacking, it's probably better if I do something like a judge if I can get on site. But if we can't get on site, it's probably better that I just go ahead and get the Vandal. Or we'll go up. We'll go up. We'll go up. I got operators, so let's see if we can. Oh, behind us, behind us, behind us. Yeah. I forgot. We have a sage that cannot hear. I don't know how to. I don't know how to advise this one. Good job. I love that thing. It's so funny. Um, if anyone's able to tell Sage, the best thing to do is like to put up a wall so they can't keep us from behind. Whenever we were planning there, at an operator standing. Okay, okay. I'll do it next round. Good job. That counts. I think that counts as using my ability, my ult. Let's go. Just let me know if you got a game plan there, Jet. Once they're there, I'm planning. I got killed. Open on site. On. Good try. Well, I'll say GG to everybody that's not the Sage. Good comeback, you guys. Yeah. So GG to everyone that wasn't the Sage, because oh, I can't hear you. I don't. My comms are. Yeah, bro. Come on, just stop. So I was like, oh. the. So I will say this: if any pro tells you or tries to put a video out there, and I will put this with my own words, if any pro tries to do a Road to Immortal or Road to Radiant without comms, the reason why is because they're already, oh, like a Radiant 20 or Radiant 10. Yo's like, yo, what's up? So what's up? How you doing? Yeah, dude, you were good. I just, I didn't get a chance to type that out to the to the Sage, but it's fine. I was telling Paslol that if you ever see those videos where people tell you, "Oh, no comms to Radiant," it's because they're already like a Radiant 20, Radiant 30. Like the guy who I last saw do it, his top was Radiant 3, and he's averaging like Radiant 30, 40, and I'm like, that guy, you can't ever take like videos like that to yourself. Like that's what I tell people. I tell people because the majority of players don't have like god tier aim plus game sense plus mentality. Like all three of those like at that tier. So there's no way that they can no calm their way all the way to the top. But see if the Sage would have walled right there while I had the op, all I needed was for one person to peek, dead. But then I got killed from behind. But it's it's fine. So but yeah, appreciate you, Jet. Yeah, it was always see, play with you was awesome. I liked playing with you. You were cool. The oh, this guy was AFK. Oh, it shows he was the top fragger, but he was AFK. But I'll do it anyway. Yeah, a lot of people might give. So that's one thing that I tell people is communication is very important when trying to communicate like a strategy or trying to communicate like information. Like, whereas my computer, like you see in every game, it says 19 ping. When I'm in the middle of a fight, it's not 19. It is very high. It is like 50, 60, 70. It jumps all the way up to 112 at one point. Like, what's up, everybody? But yeah, so I tell people the best thing that you can possibly do is whenever you're going on like on sites before, I tell people learn locations, learn names, um, because if you know who Jet, Raze, Sage, Rain, and Sky are, then you can call them out if you're playing against us. And let's say Raina hit. Let's see, we're playing an Abyss. Let's see, Raina hits you for um, 160 in heaven with a Vandal, head tap Vandal. That tells me that hey, that needs to be my peak spot. Now she could have moved, but that was her last known location. That's the easiest way for me to get a better odds of being able to swing that angle. And and I tell this to people too, when she's holding that angle in heaven, like she has the best peeker's advantage in the world to the side entrance. Now, what she does not have is the best advantage to both side entrance and to window. If she because she has to pick one or the other. And if you have any flash whatsoever, she either has to pull back, oh my god. She has to either pull back or try to assume which angle is going to peak or which angle is going to hit. More of the time, she's picking the window. What's up? But not bad yourself. Oh my god. I see we got a duo in our party as well. Trio, nice. But yeah, so us take. Okay, but let's take heaven for example. Okay, understand things. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I'm going to show you some Sova darts that my so myself and my nephew we spent hours a day trying to come up with these. This was back when season one. So back in season one, when they first had the ascent was added, Reina was added, and we're like, okay, so these are the four maps. We literally went all the way through and found all of the best Sova lineups. Are you kidding me? Okay, get me out of this one. I don't want to be in this one. Get me out of this one. Thank you. Let them get onto their game. I let them get onto their game. I gotta quit getting into these dodge queues. Anyway, so take Kevin for example. It would have been so good for me to show you all of these sick darts that we came up with on the four maps. Keep in mind, back in beta, there were two initiators. There was Sova and there was Breach. Like no one else was like so it's like you had like even in split you had to choose from one or the other, and people did use Sova, and that's why I came up with the Sova lineups. Even though the majority of people chose Breach, the majority of people liked Breach, and mostly because the angles were so short and he could stun easily. He could do some flashes and forced players back into position. But what this done is made things easier for a combination of raise and omen. And now, what I mean by that is having the smokes, like say in mid, in split, you have two smokes mid. You have one for mid wire transition to A, and you have one mail room to B or to B heaven. And so what you could do there is you could throw the grenade from a distance. They have no idea if that grenade is going to go, they're going to assume it's going to A instead of mailroom. But what you can do is hold an angle more towards sewers. That way, when you throw it, it hits wall off of mailroom and bounces in towards heaven, and then either forces them to run either through the smoke and face a fight, or they're going to back off and still take damage because the grenade has already detonated, shall we say. So that was one thing. And then your boom bot plus your ult was like a lethal weapon in mid. And I tell people the best thing you can do there is have Cypher trip sewers so there's no A flank from the opponent. And what this does is it keeps one person watching B for the B rush. So if they try to flank off, you have your util. Like even if it's a trip, you can cage the trip if you want. And if they even come through the cage, it's gonna give you they're gonna say, "Hey, he's right here." I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and start. I'll go and start instead of talking. um, please give us one of the top. Give us one of the first four maps because I want to go in depth with this. I love going in depth. Icebox, come on. Icebox was the map introduced um, well after. So this was. I'm going to show you this one because this is probably the easiest agent for me to explain from a very small amount of time that I've played this map before retiring off of Valorant and then coming back. Why did I not see the other person pick? Still trying to learn all the maps and locations calls. Oh yeah. Did you see that? Where I didn't see them pick an agent. It was still showing dots. And then all of a sudden it brings us to this screen. I did not see the ISO on my screen. What the heck? Bro, I don't understand what's going on with this game. I really don't. So, luckily, this wall is now 300. And the good thing about it is you don't need your orbs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Omen is. Who's low? Good job. That is insane. Um, so what I do with I did see that was a glitch. People on Valor are more tame than on C. Oh yeah, definitely. Like I've learned that like between like 10 and 15,000 on CS, like when you're between like 10 and 15,000, like it's horrible. But once you finally get over that 15,000, people are a little bit better. Good job. Oh, pretty. Like this computer is running off of Wi-Fi, and it is not a it is an old computer. I built this before COVID, so this is a very old computer. And as you can see, my ping does not like to stay at 22. It will jump up. There's at 45. Hold on a second. That was a headshot. Oh my god. That sucked, bro. Come on. 60! Mine said 60! Why 60 ping? Bro. I had 60 ping. What was it before when I was fighting the dude? And this is why people are like, why are you going Odin? Because I have to go Odin. I don't have a pink. Uh, I'll still buy this gun though. That was my fault. Bro, he's in a smoke. Like, here's a here. You're welcome. Oh, you're good. I just needed to use my ult so I can get my stuff. That's why I picked Sage. There's multiple here. There's at least 4 here. Good job. Oh, I got one tapped. I need to report this. Let's see. There's no point in that. Like I understand people be like, "Oh, it's just this or it's just that." No, it's wrong. Hang on, right now, I got you. Good job. I'll let them have whatever they want. But if no one wants it, I'll take it. Like, so in a mid, so we hear multiple. So yeah, couldn't do nothing about that. What 16K? I honestly got tired of it. I was really liking Valo, and I really just yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's ability part of the 100%. The like I think that that adds like an extra layer to it. Like obviously, someone like me, I absolutely hate. I'll tell you what maps I hate. Hang on, give me a second. I'm gonna. Where's he at? I got him. Suck my tic tac, bitch. Sorry, I had to. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. I uh, I had to go. I kind of lost it for a second there. That was on me. That's 100% my fault. Uh, I wonder if anyone from the other team comes in here and just hears that and was like, "Oh my god, bro." I didn't even have time to advertise the YouTube. They're gonna see the Twitch and they're gonna be like, "Wait, what did he just say?" Oh my god, that was fun though. That last round was fun, bro. Oh, and it's literally 13 seconds in, so that's a 20-second clip right there, bro. I do apologize though. I apologize to everyone who had to hear that. That was but anyway, yeah, so I'll take you through really good. Oh, thank you, thank you. So yeah, let's okay. So these rounds I'm not gonna worry about this too much. Um, this one in particular, um, this was pretty much a point where my team, like as you can see right here, you can see where my entire team is. So what happens here is on this. Let's see. Yeah, this was a Bucky heavy. Yeah, okay. So So what I do here is um I am going and I'm collecting orb. There is a sage wall up. You can't see that the sage wall is up, but there's a sage wall up. Um so I can grab the orb. Now, what's happening here is you have this dude was here on this very corner. Sorry, hang on. On this very corner, he comes here. What he doesn't do is not waiting, and for some reason, all of these dudes are getting hit from are getting hit from sight. These guys are unattested for. These two are unattested for. But here's the problem: when I plant, look at their position. There is no one makes it onto site. He has a wide open corner. If this dude is swinging this while I'm planting, that is a free kill. However, this dude decides, hey, I'm gonna walk around and literally just like go look for a peek instead of holding an angle. This dude decides to wide swing, gets head tapped, and then obviously my high ping, I'm not able to do anything about it. This one was a little bit different. Um, this one was pretty. This one should have been in the bag. It should have been a very easy game to win. However, this right here. Wait, is there someone else who got on? Let's see. No. Okay, so this right here is why we lost right here. So, unfortunately, oh, hang on. I don't know why it's not showing it, but yeah. So basically, this wide peak, he did not use any util for this part of the site. He wanted to use it for here. No one is going to be holding this for an entrance. They're holding this for an entrance, they're holding this for an entrance, or they're holding this for an entrance. No one is ever going to be holding this angle. Yet for some reason the ISO decides to this angle and then swing gets tapped. Um, and in this one, obviously, guys on site get swung. As you can see, there is someone on flank who is going to get every one of these kills because there is no util um, available to get this. So look where Deadlock's at. Deadlock is making noise. What you don't see it here. Deadlock is making noise. That is averting the attention here and diverting the attention here. They had to get around my wall, which not that big of a deal because look how much time that they waited from the time we got to site, which is a 30-second increment. Waited 30 seconds. This is the easiest thing in the world. And when this happened, look at this long range go from literally 1, 2 to 3, made it literally 37, 39 to 46. He's getting onto site. No one's holding top and bottom. Like, if you're double swinging this dude, he has no shot of getting this kill. He has absolutely zero shot of getting this kill. Now, obviously, you can take care of the Viper, but now you've got another guy on site of which you cannot attest, which is the Harbor. This dude decides he is going to ult on site while he hears the dude defuse. He is in a smoke. He is not waiting for he is not going to go ding. He is not going for he is holding it. You know he's holding it. Well, I guess he didn't know he's holding it. But he's always going to be holding inside of a smoke. This is Harbor inside of his own smoke. You know he's going to be diffusing inside of his own smoke. So instead of having to do this, you want to spam the bubble. Spam it. This guy is here. And for some reason, you want to be like, this guy should not be paying attention. He was paying attention here. He was not paying attention to the deadlock. What you want to be doing is spamming this so there's no possibility that he's getting that. And then he runs off as to save his weapon. Anyway, that's I'll quit because yeah, that's this is the this is the clip that we're gonna have for YouTube. So this is gonna be our YouTube clip. um. But yeah, so it's kind of weird when you have like very particular stuff that goes on a level. Like, it takes like knowing each individual agent. Like, if you know there's a harbor, you see a smoke anywhere around the spike where the spike's planted. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Spam the hell out of that smoke, because guess what? You can't hear anything through his smoke. He is going to literally be defusing that thing, and all you'd have to do is go, and eventually, out of 25 bullets, he's gonna hit him. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll play again. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'll play again. But at least we got a clip today. We got an ace clip. That's more than likely. I hope that that clip goes on YouTube and just gets me every sub that I need for to get myself to monetization. I hope it does, because that was. I got to show it to a couple of guys before I post that, because I want to make sure they know they like it too. But yeah. What's up, everybody? What did we get any new goals? I don't know if we got any new goals or not. Um, all right. I'm about to say double controller would have been perfect, but yeah. Double duelist. Of course, he's going double duelist, bro. Double controller on this map is sick. Like, it is so good. This is why guys like Hiko. What's up, everybody? So like, so if you've ever watched, I think I'm gonna stop playing Waylay because being a duelist. Yeah, Waylay is a very oh yeah, Sentinel is pretty good. I tell people there are. Hang on, let's see. There are a lot of people that are like, okay, so I want to be good at like every There are 3 Sentinels that are realistically really good. Thank you. Y'all should have been there for my last game. Bro, I aced on the very last round and then accidentally stood up and yelled, "Suck my tic tac." Yeah, I'll be your sage, Raise. Or at least for now. Hang on. Oh, I got tapped. Let's see. Behind. Oh my god. He's right. Okay, so now we're going to. Oh, I guess we can't. Yeah, it's fine. I was hoping to do something like this because, like, it's just easier. Rotating off. We'll play full retake if they go A. Oh my god, I was coming. Oh my god. Hmm. I mean, reporting does nothing bad, so. I have alt coming with. In case when you die. Don't die too quickly. I don't have wall though. You're welcome. Yeah. I'll rotate back over. Yeah. Some wall. Something's. Good job. Oh, I tried to solve it. Good try. Good try. What was he doing? I tried to time that and I didn't. Report e-daters? Oh, 100%. They're not there. Everybody. Some are going to rotate over, there's no doubt. Hang on, I got you. Hang on, hang on. Good job. Thank you. Are you good? My ping has been so bad that I pretty much have to use an Odin because it jumps. If you notice when I get engaged in a fight, it'll go up to like 70, 90, 100 for no reason. I am playing on Wi-Fi and this computer is older than COVID. Yeah, I just don't got the monies to do it. I cannot release that information on my rank. Someone, yeah. Quick, get out. Oh my god, I left. I was hoping to get the head tap on him, but I couldn't. Always leave a little tiny sliver so you can head tap him. It would have been better if I'd have gotten shorty now that I think about it for that situation. But let's go with um just so I can get both of them. I want to get both of them. Or we'll go Aries. Aries is probably better in that situation. So, yeah. Healing 25. He's in heaven. He might come down. Oh my god, he is. Oh, good job. That was the luckiest dart ever. I think he knows it too. They won't be willing to admit it, but that was a pretty lucky dart. Wait. Oh, hang on. Yeah, sure. They're lit. They're both lit. They're both lit. They're both lit. Sage and Silver both there. They left. Oh, never mind. They backed off. If they would have pushed, it would have been much easier to hit that. Y'all can plan if y'all get that kill. Yeah, they're both here. They're both here. Easy plant. Alright, he's on. Good job. Hmm. We should win. Wow. That's he's lit for something. I don't know what. Oh, I tried. Ooh. Yeah, GG. So what I do there is I'm not gonna rush through the smoke. I got some time, but what I do there is wait for smoke. If they push through smoke, it gives me the advantage. But of course, my ping can play a huge difference on whether or not I see them and where their actual position is. But it's fine. Okay, so I don't have any more weekly missions. Yay, we're done with them. Okay. So weeklies refill in what? Okay, which is good. But yeah, it's not necessarily the best game, of course. We'll let them all get into another game. We're hoping to get a better map. We're hoping to get to one of the first 4 maps, so I can show you some Sova darts. I can just insta lock Sova and show you the best darts that there is. Paslo. Sorry about that. I'll wait for it to load and then I'm gonna go tinkle the sprinkle. But I'm gonna insta lock first. Let's go split. Insta lock Sova. I know Sova's not really that great, but what's up, everybody? Why two? Bro, y'all insta lock super fast. Can't wait. Okay, so forget this round. Mid's clear. Omen 60. Gotta push that. Bro. My team has absolutely no idea how to play that, but it's fine. And I had to work with no util because they couldn't wait. Anyway, we're gonna do something fun. I'll rotate back over with Spike. I just want to do this. He's unknown. top. Good job. So I'm going to be getting off a little bit earlier today. Okay, hang on. Let me get my dart out. Darting rafters. We know one's CT, one's heaven. CT. Or on us, on the garage. Hey, Gecko, was that your guy who came crawling back after you? When you sent out your little man, did he come? Did he bounce off a wall and come back to you? Okay, that's what because I thought he was CT from that. I thought that was him. My bad. So this is literally the best dart on the entire map. Is right here. Oh, bro. He was actually holding it. Okay. Um, actually, we'll go bandit. So the first one we need to do is B. We're gonna go here. What is this? So it just does recon, like it gives the info. So like from right here, you see where you can see down. That's important. And then what you want to do is you want to go see how deep this is. You want to go the exact same amount right here, equilateral with, or like perfectly dead on with this. And then you want to hold it midway. Like you see where the AR is in charge, hold it to about there. And watch where it lands. Six HP. Good job. But yeah, that's the first dart. The let's see. We'll go ahead and get this. What can we get? We can get a Bucky. Um, or do we just? Yeah, we'll just grab Judge. We'll forego the. So he's got a Judge on there, so we're gonna go here to do this. We want to be standing on this box, and we want to. I didn't see anyone A. Good job. Bro, I can't see anything, bro. Bro, get out of my way, you idiot. Let's see. So it's usually not a lot of skill against. Oh no! You just got so Sova is just like, can you pinpoint the dart and do you know when to do what? I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, watch out for her. Abs. My bad. Mm, got slowed. So no matter what you do, you're gonna have teammates that don't come, that don't have your best interest, and don't. They're gonna run out and die, and you have no idea who's planning where until it's too late. I need to get this dart off. If they're here, I can ult them. I'm quick rotating. Bro. Bro, that was a quick plant. Bro. I wanted to say it, but give me some new teammates, bro. Seriously. Uh, let's just do this. The best thing about this, though, is that you always have the ability. Well, there we go. To jump back on to the. I don't know why it took so much. I guess it's just so high up that you have to go straight, but they might rotate off this. Watch out, Omen. Did they go shower? They went sewer. Do we have spike or? Good job. Yeah, GG. But yeah, so some of the darts are like really. I didn't get to show you the ult because they went the wrong way both times I had the ult available. So unfortunately, I didn't get to show you that. But I got to show you some of the darts. Some source. Okay, yeah, cool, yeah, sure thing, man. Hey, I love helping. Absolutely do. I one of my favorite things is to help whenever I can. Oh, I can't wait until those guys see that ace clip. 13 seconds ace. It's gonna be a 20. I can't believe that came out of my mouth. That's just oh my god. Oh, uh, all right, let's see. Let's give them a little bit of time. We'll give them about 30 seconds. Get in another game because I want to go get somewhere quick. Bro, I'll tell you what though. I'm gonna need if I ever move, if I ever do like a rearrangement or anything, I'm gonna need a bigger room than this so I can showcase all of the Pokemon plushies. But Jesus, I have so many. But I'm happy. I love them. All right, let's go again. It's 4:30. One or two more, and then we're gonna get off, and we're gonna post the. We're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna clip or if we're gonna download and do it that way. What's up, everybody? We doing this or what? Also forgot to say, what's up, National Dex number 915. Or Pokemon Dex number 915. I get the Sage. Let's go. Atlanta. Real man, elf man. Assuming your username is because of the Pokemon Lechonk. Hang on, bro. One more right there. You know, reset. Good job. Hehehe. Bro, you gotta. Don't. No point in pushing her, bro. I don't know why he's pushing her like that. It makes no sense. Why did my cursor go up like that? I'll try. My bad, wrong guy. I'm sorry, Raina. Mm, my bad, Rena. Killjoy 101 spawn. Their spawn. Killjoy's in CT. Both of them. Both of them there. Both of them there. She's good job. Multiple here. I'm still marked. Easy kill. Bro. Viper 60 on site. You had no time to plant. No time to defuse. So you gotta go. Gotta go, 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 go. Can't. Can't play that. That's why that's why a lot of players just don't do well in this game, is because they don't understand like bruh. And sometimes my ping doesn't go crazy like Reina's is right now. Please don't all die before I get there. She's in the spot. She's in Cubby. Why are you not peeking that? Good job. So basically, whenever a player again, bro, how are they always calling where I'm not? I'm not resing him. 446. Bro. Why are you standing out in the open? My team is not allowing me to actually like play off of them, but at the same time, like they're going to the site completely opposite for me every single time. Like, how do you do this? Okay, it looks like we got Viper Wall B, so might want 3 here. Multiple footsteps. And ping difference. Yeah, there's 3 there. 76 to Viper. Unless Sage Hilder. What is this idiot doing, bro? Like, why are they both up there? You just gave away your position. You gotta push her if you're in it. Good game. Because he doesn't know how to play the game. 14 kills, but he has no game sense. So like I tell people always ignore kills if someone's like, oh, if they have like 14 kills, like doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Like all that says is that they're either lucky or they have good or they have decent aim player. Uh, who was on? Let's see. Archmega, don't know them. I know Spencer. Oh, Ox is on TFT. Oh, he's AFK. Makes sense. So one thing that I was trying to figure out with that Phoenix is why in the world like he's trying to like spikes planted, he's going up heaven and he's trying to do something in heaven with um with Killjoy. Time's ticking down. He's trying to he throws a wall to give away his position and then for no reason decides to double flash when one flash go into smoke is good, and then he has a flash for later. That's just it's poor gameplay, but you know. And most people, when you tell them that, they'll be like, "Well, I have more kills than you." Most people, I don't know he would. Most people would do that. It's 4:50, almost 3 hours. I think we'll go ahead and end it here. Um, let me see if there's anyone live that I can raid. Um, any of my friends that are live before I go find someone random. Okay, well, yeah, I've got no one on right now. Um, Zelsis would kill me if I tried to raid him with literally one viewer. Um, he doesn't like when I do stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to type that into. I might check him out a little bit, but let's see. Unholy Wolf. Okay, let's. Why is it? Oh, it shows them offline. Okay. Okay, let's raid. All right, we're rating whoever Friend of TV is. Anyway, guys, if you haven't followed, make sure to follow. If you have subscribed to me on YouTube, please do. I would appreciate it. Dropping those Twitch rhymes make me happiest man in the world. Anyway, actually, subscribing to my YouTube make me the happiest man in the world. Anyway, I hope you guys had as much fun as I had, and I'll see you guys next time at Shifty's Club.